We've spoken about training like a mentathlete before. Now let's see about training like a superhuman mentathlete. Not to engage in hyperbole quite so soon, because memory athletes, the kind who can memorize hundreds of names, numbers, and decks of cards, they're not born with photographic memories. They're trained. And if you want to think faster, recall sharper, remember more than you ever thought possible, it starts right here. Memory athletes complete challenges that seem impossible. 500 random numbers in 5 minutes. 100 unfamiliar names and faces, 20 decks of cards, in order, easy. But the secret isn't superpowers, it's systems. They use techniques like the method of loci, also known as the memory palace, which we've covered. The major system, which is turning numbers into images. Turning numbers into images is something we've covered as well. Chunking and linking strategies to compress information. We've covered that too. And here's the truth. Your brain is capable of the same feats because these methods, they don't rely on memory. They rely, keyword, on design. Neuroscience shows us that visual memory and spatial recall are some of the strongest systems in the human brain. When we turn abstract data into vivid mental imagery, we engage the hippocampus, which is your memory's GPS, and the visual cortex, which holds images longer than words. We add emotion, and the amygdala gets involved. Tagging memories is important. That's why memory athletes train with absurd images or emotionally charged stories and locations that they know deeply, like their own home. The technique itself may seem imaginative, but the science is solid. So, here's how you start training. Build a memory palace. Pick a real place you know well, your house, a favorite walk, a grocery store, a computer game level that you know very well, and place imaginary information in specific spots, one image per location. You then convert data into images. Numbers become objects, names become metaphors, information becomes visual and emotional, and then you drill with structure. Use time-based challenges. 20 digits in 60 seconds. 10 names in 3 minutes. A short speech without notes. Track your time, track your recall, train like a superhuman athlete. All of the techniques are in this series. So here's your challenge for the day. Pick one skill that memory athletes train. Numbers, names, or cards. Then apply a memory palace. Vivid visuals and time pressure. For example, try to memorize 20 digits using images placed in your childhood home and recall them an hour later. And you'll feel it. A new kind of mental strength. It's a system you can trust, and your brain is finally training on purpose.